Man, I needed that shit. Just like I needed that rest. 11 days straight. The grind don't stop, man. Told y'all. $1 million mission. What part don't y'all get? Look, I ain't even shaved. And these cars are getting on my fucking nerves right about now. Fucking bitch. Then there's the girl turning it, man. Oh, I'm about to just go the other way. I ain't got time for that shit. Fuck all that. Got time for it, man. So, man. Oh, man. Hold on. Some of this. Shit. Before I start, man, like I said, man, about the war and shit, and people get offended. I feel like some people have spirits of in their DNA of ancestors, because how can you get mad at somebody saying they don't agree with any country going to another country and bombing people? It's ridiculous, because if they came here and did it, you'd be mad. I don't understand people, man. You know, it just shows the real true colors of who they are, man. I don't look at Iraq or none of that, but that don't matter. Still don't agree with them going over there and bombing kids. I don't care what y'all say. You can delete me all day long. I don't give a fuck, man. I know I'm right, so I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm about to make that video unprivate again. I don't care who deletes me. I'm tired of that shit, man. Tired to hold my breath, man. Anyways, don't lose yourself, man, trying to find a woman or man, man. I see a lot of shit on the timelines about what do men like? What do you men and what do you women like? Who gives a fuck what women and men like? At the end of the day, women and men don't even know what the fuck they like. And I'm being honest, man. I'm about to go hard on this shit because I'm tired of hearing about it. You know what I mean? I'm tired of motherfuckers feeling like they gotta do some type of auditioning for a motherfucker to like them. Either somebody likes you or they don't. Ain't nobody got time to play patty cake and dress up with motherfuckers. You know, put on masks and shit to make people like you. It don't make no damn sense, man. I'm being honest, man. Shit don't make sense. What do men and women like? First of all, they gotta like you. And then when they like you, I'm pretty damn sure they'll put up with a lot of shit that they don't like about you. That's just the facts. The more a person like you, the more liable they are to put up with shit they don't like about you. I'm gonna say that again because people still don't get it. The more somebody likes you, the more they're liable to put up with shit about you that they don't like. So all this, what do men and women want? All this bullshit, you're dealing with people who don't really like you. That's why you worried about that's why it's not working. That's why everything you do is not good enough. Because you're dealing with people. You're dealing with people who really don't like you like that. When you start dealing with people who like you, it's smooth as butter. It's easy. That's why I will never bow down and beg a woman to like me. For what? When there's so many women that will like me easily and I can like them back easily, no headache. Why would I deal with women that want me to do all these magic tricks? You got me fucked all the way up. But this is what y'all do. I don't give a fuck how much potential I think I like the woman. I am not about to bow down and do magic tricks for her. Why? You say, why? Well, why won't you do this, Tawan? Why won't you bow down and do magic tricks for the woman for her to like you? Because she doesn't make the man that she really likes do that. So obviously, if I'm a guy that she really likes, she's not going to require that. Or if you are a girl that a guy really like, he's not going to require all that bullshit, man. This is the problem with people. They don't get it, man. They don't get it. Imagine somebody working for $10 an hour. Their behavior is going to be way different than if you offer them $1,000 an hour. They're going to be good, smooth than a motherfucker. You ain't going to ask them for shit. They're going to be on it. So the moral of the story is, what do you got to do? Let me get this up here, man. I like it up here better, but it just seems to fall or whatever. I don't know why. Fuck it. So people keep asking, what do you got to do to, what do men and women like? The answer to that is, you should not give a fuck. My thing is this, I understand when it comes to shit that matters, like a woman wants to be treated right and a man wants to, sometimes he wants to be loved or whatever the fuck. That shit, that matters, that's different. But to say, oh, a woman likes a beard, oh, a woman likes tattoos, oh, a woman likes a street, this and that. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit's irrelevant. Now you're making me move up out of my comfort zone and move up out of my character. Same thing with y'all fucking women, man. The shit that matters, like, okay, treating a man right, okay, we get all that. But all this other shit, do men like a big ass, a small ass? Who gives a fuck what they like? If they the right person, they gonna like you. If they not, they not. It don't matter if you go get plastic surgery or not. If they don't like you, they not gonna like you. They gonna still cheat if they still cheat. They still gonna do what the fuck they do if they gonna do it. It ain't got shit to do with you. It's about who you pick. I don't know why people don't get this through their fucking heads, man. It's not about who you are. It's about who you pick. But consequently, it's only about who you are when you are the one, when they are picking you, vice versa. But as far as you controlling what they do, you can't do that. It don't matter what you do, man. Y'all still in fantasy land, lie land about this bullshit. About what man, you could do everything a man say he like, and this motherfucker probably don't even want it, or won't want it, or won't appreciate it, or don't even know what he wants. But yet you asking, what do men like? And you're asking this because you're dealing with men who don't really want you. Or they don't want commitment. Maybe they like you, but they don't want commitment. Same thing, really. That's another thing that happens a lot of times. And what people do is they'll chase validation of the person, not realizing the person just doesn't want to commit. It's not you personally, it's them. So if I was to do everything a woman like, my life would probably be fucked up like most of these men out here who got, oh yeah, they got a lot of women supposedly and all this, but they bound down and they losing their purpose by doing what a lot of women want, because a lot of women are not in the right vibration. The right woman, okay, we got it. There are some, but most of them are not in the right vibration, and men are complying to what women want, you know, to try to impress them, and they losing their self and their purpose in the process. And the same thing with females. What do men want? They want you to show your body, right? Well, a lot of times women lose they self by doing this shit. Got pictures on the internet, motherfuckers sharing different pictures of you and all this other shit. Can't even get the real top tier men to actually want a wife that doesn't reveal herself because you done this. You see what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit, man. You're doing shit that the average basic motherfuckers want, and you're losing the top tier motherfuckers in the process. That's why I will not comply to what most women want, because what most women want is not what the top tier women want in men. So why the fuck would I trade that for that? Quality over quantity, motherfucker. You can have 20,000 women. I don't give a fuck, as long as my one measures up to all that. And she's all mine. You sharing all them women, you can have that. You're not getting nothing no different than I'm getting. In fact, I don't even gotta wear a rubber, motherfucker. In fact, the woman I deal with, let's say you're dealing with one woman. You dealing with one woman, she already know what you like and all that. And she ain't about to set you up in no hotels and all this other shit that you deal with when you deal with multiple women or men. Let me throw that out there, because women think that it's smooth sailing when they deal with a lot of men. No, the fuck it ain't. Motherfuckers trying to break your fucking car windows and all this shit. Trying to beat on you and all this shit. Quality over quantity, motherfuckers. Do you. If you want fucking red hair, get red hair, or whatever hair you want. You want to go bald, go bald. Who cares what men want? Because in the end, if you start doing what a man wants instead of what you want, you're going to become unhappy. You're eventually going to want to come up out of that shell. So even if the man's not making you unhappy, by you doing everything that you think he wants and all this bullshit, you're going to become unhappy regardless, because that's not what you want. Women want men to smoke weed. I don't give a fuck. Go get them. I don't want to smoke weed. I don't care if I'm with a woman who smokes weed. Smoke all fucking day. But you're not about to make me do it. I'm on a mission. And weed's one of them things that will stop my mission. If a woman don't understand that, she's not a real woman. She's not one of the top tier, what I consider top tier women, because a woman's decision making decision making, because that's basically what it is. Understanding that a man is making a great decision, she don't want to stand in the way of that. A woman's decision making is one of the best qualities in a woman. People are always looking at looks all the fucking time. Man, fuck, almost every woman got beauty in her, man. And y'all can say that I'm reaching. Y'all can say that oh man, he has no standards. Yeah, I do. I don't think everybody looks good, but I'm real. I know and understand that everybody has beauty. Just because I don't think she's beautiful don't mean she's not. For real, man. The next motherfucker might find her beautiful and treat her like the best woman in the world. What's wrong with y'all, man? Who gave me the authority to say who's beautiful and who's not? That's some bullshit. That's some fake shit. That's not real. That's just my opinion. It doesn't make it fact. Back to this weed shit. If I was a man, you know how many women I could get if I just start smoking weed, man? Off top. Oh shit, he got all that money too, and he smoke weed. Oh, I'm gonna be high all the time. Yeah, I want to make him my boyfriend. Or throw on some tattoos. Let's not forget that. I don't have one tattoo, and I'm not gonna put a tattoo on me. I don't give a fuck about, oh, that's sexy. I'm sexy. Fuck your tattoo. I don't need a tattoo to be sexy. I'm sexy originally, authentically. I don't need no tattoo. I'm not putting no tattoos on my body because women say it's sexy. This is the moral of this video. Doing shit that women tell you not to do, or women tell you to do, or men vice versa. Because this video is about women and men. Women are doing a lot of things that men want them to do. You know what I mean? Losing themselves in the process. It's the same thing, man. I'm not smoking no weed. I'm not putting no fucking tattoos on my fucking body. I'm not fucking going to no clubs and drinking and all that bullshit. I'm not doing that no more. Care what you say. Now, like say I have a girlfriend, we in Miami or something, she want to go to a club or something, I'm all with it. But I'm not drinking shit. I beat that. I defeated that. Why would I go back to that? And why would a real woman who is down for me would let me do that? She'd be like, nah, you didn't quit smoking and drinking for 10 years. Don't do that, baby. That's what a real woman would do. The fake ones, they want you to drink and smoke so they can have, you know, whatever the fuck, man. So they always be hot, whatever the fuck. Y'all get my point, man. Same thing with a lot of these men. They want women to be down. They want women to defile themselves because they feel if a woman starts to get strong or starts to do great in life, that, oh shit, she might leave me for somebody better. So let me sprinkle this bullshit, you know, keep her down by, you know, basically always keeping her in a low, ignorant vibration. Real men always trying to tell women better things to do. Not in the sense of like telling you what to do, but just his essence of how he thinks and all that, it rubs off on that woman. His decision making, once again, decision making. I said this before. Just like in a woman, it's one of the best traits. It's in a man too, for sure. Because a man's supposed to be a leader. So decision making is almost at the top, if not the top. You see what I'm saying? So if a man is great-minded and make great decisions and shit like that, that shit gonna rub off on that woman. That woman gonna learn a lot from that man versus a man that doesn't want her to learn shit. So she can stay down and he feel like, oh, this is the only way I can keep power over her and keep her from talking to some other man. So I'm never gonna talk about nothing real with her, only ignorant ass shit. Did you see Felicia last night? Yeah, she busted, old girl was fighting, the bitch was fighting and all that dumb ass shit that don't matter. Real men gonna be talking about real shit. How the fuck we gonna make this generational wealth and take these vacations and live life the real way? Real men gonna tell, hey, don't drink and drive. Call me, you, your girlfriends, y'all call me when y'all need y'all ride home. I got you. Or a real man, don't come over tonight. I know we was about to drink and fuck and all that, but you drunk already. No need for you to drink and drive. We'll do it another day. Motherfucker don't care about you. Come over, man. You can make it. Motherfucker don't care. But a lot of women love these type of men because they feel like when they get around a real man with real vibration that's going to actually talk about some real shit, they start to feel like it's more like their dad or something. So that's why they like the little boy vibration that teaches them nothing. It's more fun, you know. Good guys are no fun, bad guys are, yeah, good guys are no fun. You know, and bad guys are no good. Y'all already know what it is, and this is what this is. And that's why, until a woman wakes up one day, oh shit, I should have been picking a better man. She'll wake up one day and realize that she pretty much ruined a lot of her life. Then she's gonna want that good man. But it might be too late by then. Losing yourself. Losing yourself, man, for acceptance of other motherfuckers. This is what it is, man. Because it's cooler to be this person. It's cooler to be the nigga or the bad bitch, ain't it? But your life ain't gonna be better, bro. You can have the popularity. I tell niggas all the time, man, have your popularity. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have this $1 million. You have the status on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Who winning? That man, the money, that fucking status will never compare to money. Money ain't everything, but hey, I can feed my kids if I have kids or my family. You know, I can send my kids to college. What the fuck can you do with a fucking Facebook status? Or because you're popular. What can you do with that? If you ain't getting paid off your popularity, what the fuck you doing it for? You wasting energy. You wasting energy, man. I'm just being completely honest with y'all, man. Do not lose yourself trying to find women or men. If they don't like you as you are, ask anybody around. Ask anybody who's in a so-called, you know, happy relationship or a relationship with somebody that actually accepts them for them. They accept them for them at their worst, man. People who really don't want to fuck with you like that, even at your best, it's not good enough. So all this, do men like big asses? Do men like this? Do men like that? Men, fuck that. What do you like? Be yourself and the right person will comply. Same thing, vice versa. I don't know how many ways I can break this shit down, y'all. I am not getting no fucking tattoos because I know that's what women like. Right? I'm not smoking no weed because most women smoke weed, so they can't see themselves with a man who don't. I don't give a fuck. I am not getting married because society said get married. I'm not saying I won't get married, but I'm not going to do it just because, oh shit, I'm this age, I'm that age, I better hurry up. Because the women said so. Yeah, let's say I'm with a woman, right? She's like, you better marry me. Nah, I'm not going to marry you until I feel like it. Plain and simple. Even though the right woman's not going to do that, but let's just hypothetically say, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can lose yourself financially with women and men. You know, the motherfucker keep buying Jordans instead of paying the rent for you and your kids to have heat and shit. It's time to go. This motherfucker don't get it. He don't get it, man. Why should you suffer for him? You go to work every day, but he sit at home and play video games. Now you don't have enough money to have a babysitter so you can go to school to be a nurse now because this motherfucker don't want to comply. Losing yourself and losing your possibility of becoming great in life because you fucking with the wrong motherfucker. I'm telling y'all right now, I will not. I refuse. Even in my culture, even in my race, a lot of the women, unfortunately, they are products of their environment, right? So if you don't act a certain way, if you don't carry yourself a certain way, they don't find yourself attractive. So therefore, if it's meant for my wife not to be the same race as me, because of that, I'm gonna say that, because of that, then it is what it is. Not selling my soul so some woman will find some fantasy attraction. You see what I'm saying? Not only will I be selling my soul, I'll be losing my purpose. Why would I act like I acted when I was 15, when I grew out of that? It makes no sense. And I tell all the young men the same thing, man. Don't even go down the path of that vibration. That's the wrong vibration. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna realize, man, I don't want to be this, man. This was some programming that they put on us. And the same thing with the women. But when you say this, oh, you're not cool enough. You're not the popular guy. See, they trying to find popularity in men and women, and they lose themselves in the process. Because being cool, you know what I'm saying, is usually destruction. And let's just be real about it. It's always been that way ever since we was kids. Think about it. Think about peer pressure and all that. Most of that shit was some bullshit. Came apart. Most of that shit was some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that was not good for you. Rarely was it the right thing to be, you know, do the right thing. Rarely was the right thing the cool thing. It was rare, right? Let's say let's say you tell this girl, like, hey man, I gotta go to I'm gonna be busy working for about a couple months. It's gonna be hard to see you and all that. And that girl be like, oh man, you don't never want to have fun, you don't never want to kick it. Okay, it is what it is. Even friends. You could lose yourself with friends. Oh, y'all mad because I don't want to go kick it? Hey, it is what it is. I gotta worry about this right now. I got a baby right now. I just had a kid or whatever. It is what it is. Don't lose yourself over that shit, man. Let them do what they do. You stand firm, man. We gotta stop looking for acceptance of other motherfuckers, man. Because at the end of the day, you gotta deal with your decisions. Nobody else. There ain't nobody else gonna be there holding your fucking hand when the consequences come down. You gotta deal with that shit. So why the fuck would I allow other people to determine my decision making? Makes no sense. Now, if you're in a relationship and if my decision that I'm gonna make would affect my partner and my relationship, then yeah, I'm gonna come to them. But if not, why would I? It shouldn't matter, right? The right person gonna understand this. Okay, he wanted to buy that. He wanted to buy Jordans today, and it didn't affect our rent or nothing. Why would I get mad over that? It makes no fucking sense. Or why would she? Or she bought something, and it had nothing, it didn't affect us at all. Why would I be mad? Why'd you buy that? And all this bullshit. Now, if it's something that affect us, like, why didn't you come? You could at least came to me and asked me. Like, she about to buy a $30,000 car or something. You would think a woman would come to her boyfriend, like, or vice versa. You would think. You know what I mean? That's shit you should. Because it could affect, and the person might not agree. They might tell you why. It might make sense to you, like, oh shit, I see why. You right. I ain't gonna do that. But, you know, we live in a world where motherfuckers don't do a lot of shit that they shouldn't. So, anyways, man, I'm off this motherfucker, y'all. Do not lose yourself trying to impress motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? I personally, I do not care what women like. You know, only thing I care about when it comes to women is the right shit. Like, you're supposed to treat them right and shit that really, that matter. That's a universal thing. But as far as me, like, oh, you should wear a beard because women like it. And all this other tattoos and all, man, I don't give a fuck what, because the right woman gonna like me. I ain't got to do that. The right woman gonna like you. You ain't got to do it. Oh, you shouldn't talk like that on Facebook. No, all this shit, dude. Are you my woman? What the fuck you mean? I'm gonna say how I want to say, what I want to say, when I want to say it. Y'all trying too hard. That's the problem. Y'all trying so hard to attract the wrong motherfuckers because you don't realize that the right person will like you at your worst and like you for you. That don't mean that you could just treat them like shit. I didn't say that. The key is they'll still like you for you. You ain't got to do this Hollywood shit, man. That's not the... Y'all got to learn how to accept that there's just right people that like you and there's some people who don't. Once you accept that, you'll stop trying all this bullshit. You gonna fuck around. What's gonna happen to a lot of people? They're gonna fuck around and they're gonna attract the wrong motherfucker by doing the wrong shit. Let me explain. So let's say a woman likes, I don't know how to explain this. I'm gonna explain it though. Let's say a woman likes a certain type of acting guy that does this and it's not me. Let's just say it's not me. And I start doing this, yeah, I might attract her, but eventually I'm gonna like, man, I don't wanna be this person. This ain't who I am. So what's gonna happen when I start being me? She's not gonna like me. You know, a lot of men, here's another example, a lot of men when they first meet a woman, oh, I'm cashing out here, I'm doing this and all this. You know, all this shit to get the woman to fall for them. And then when the woman falls, what do? They switch up. They stop doing what they doing. They should have never done that shit in the first place. I feel like it should have got better as it went on. You already started at the top, motherfucker. Now you gotta top that. All because you wanted to impress the woman because you were scared she wouldn't like you for you. Same thing with y'all women. Same thing. All this showing your body and shit, trying to get a man's attention. Has it worked for you? Raise a hand, motherfucker. Has it worked for you? You find your love of your life yet by showing your body on social media? Or even worse, since social media allows you to talk to 80,000 men every day in your inbox, has it worked? Nah, man, it's just the same. It's the same as before social media. It might be easier for you to interact with them or actually go out with them and they might fuck you or something, but has it changed as far as what you want if you want love as a woman? It's the same shit. It's the same shit, man. A lot of these women are going to do shit that you don't want to do to get attention of men. And they're going to get attention of men by doing these things. But if you really analyze what a lot of women are doing to get men, you're going to say, I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. I'm not going to sell myself to get get men to like me. And you don't have to. Because the right man is going to like you. That's what they're not getting. They're not patient. They're not patient. Or they got so many options, they like, man, I'm never going to find one. Because they got so many options. That how the fuck can I not find the right man with all these options? Because a lot of them options are just bullshit. How are you attracting these options? Stop showing your body. I bet your options, your so-called options, won't be as large as they are. Because, you know, a lot of that shit is fake ass shit. It's not real. Just like men, I could say, man, I'm trying to go on a $1,000 date tonight. I'm cashing out and everything. And I got bottles on deck. Man, my inbox will be completely different than what it is. But I'm not going to sell myself out like that. Why would I? Why would I want people around me that's really not genuinely wanting to be around me? It makes no sense. Don't sell your soul, man. Don't sell yourself. Don't change. You know what I mean? If you do change for the better. The right person is always going to, I'm going to say this. The right person will always line up with the right shit for your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. Like the right person brings better out of you and your life. The wrong ones won't. It seems like you're digressing. Like, damn, I was doing this. Now I'm back to drinking and smoking and shit and all that. Ever since I met this chick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the point. I'm out of here.